He was wrong. So the next question I have is, how could a representative from Costa not know this? It is Saturday, February 5th, 2022, and on this special edition of Sofatime, we're talking about a cruise hack that got me logged into my Costa account. Hello everybody, today is a very exciting day for me, not only because I finally am all checked in and everything for my cruise, that's going to be the main thing we're talking about, but on a personal note, this fall I made the team in my tennis club, and today I have my first tournament for the team. I have played so much tennis the last 2 years since joining this club, and I've had some really good matches. I've had some really poor matches, but it's always been, just for fun. But today it really counts for the team, for the club, so we can move up the list. And I'm really excited, and I think it's gonna be really fun to play with, to play against somebody that I've never met before, but I'm also really nervous about it. I haven't played in a real competitive situation since maybe high school. To be honest, in some of the resorts that I've stayed in that have had tennis training programs, they usually organize tournaments as well, where the prize is a bottle of sparkling wine or something like that, or a new tennis grip and a vibration stopper. And yeah, if I win today, I don't win anything other than points for the ratings and points for my club. But still, I'm excited, and if you follow me on Instagram, I will let you know how it goes. All right, if you watched the last special edition of Sofatime, you know that I had this weird problem logging into my Costa account to put in my information for my upcoming cruise, which leaves, today is actually Saturday while I'm filming this, and it leaves on Monday. So not that long from now. And my travel agency said that Costa told them that I needed to enter my details ASAP. I went to the Costa website to try to do that, and everything was blocked. I talked about all this and I showed you what it looked like in the last special Sofatime edition. After I posted that, some of you out there got in touch with me to let me know there's a workaround, and there's something really strange about this that I'm going to tell you about after I show you how it goes. So thank you so much to the cruise boys who contacted me through Instagram. They wrote this message saying, "Sorry for the random message." Why apologize? Don't be sorry for helping. Just watch your video on YouTube. We had the same issue last year on Costa. Good news is there's an easy fix. Well, workaround. Log into my Costa, and then at the top, select my cruise, and then tickets and transport. This will take you to the page to enter all your details. And so I went and tried it. Like I said in the last video, you see here, there's a exclamation mark at web check-in. This 10% discount is to sign up for a mailing list, I think. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. I usually always do that. But when I go to web check-in here, this pops up, and I can't click on any of these things, or nothing opens up. This is half in German, half in English. When I go to embarkation documents, then I get that same warning kind of hidden up here, and it says form not available yet, cruise ticket not available yet. But the cruise boys said that if I go to my cruise and then tickets and transport, I should be able to enter it. So let's see. There it is. How would anybody figure that out? That doesn't seem obvious to me. Yeah. Well, I'm going to put this information in now and get back to you in a second. Okay, couple questions about this. How would anybody know that the place to enter your passport information, your address information, your emergency contact information, how would anybody know that that's under tickets and transport?
I didn't.
I've booked, I think, 23 cruises now, and I wasn't looking for it there. I was looking for it under ship manifest or web check-in, and that was what was blocked. The other thing is, if you watched the last Sofatime, you know that I talked with somebody from Costa who told me that I wouldn't be able to enter my details until 72 hours before the cruise, but he was wrong. So The next question I have is, how could a representative from Costa not know this? I don't know, y'all. This could be a really interesting experience. I did all that yesterday, actually, and at just past 6 o'clock in the evening yesterday, I got yet another email from Costa inviting me to check in from my cruise. So I went to the webpage, and that all worked really easily. And an interesting thing is, on the last video, other people were writing a thing that I also know I've experienced checking into other cruises, and that is a lot of times the cruise lines say if you don't enter your information 72 hours before the cruise,
then you ain't getting on the cruise.
So that's what made it seem really strange to me that at Costa, oh, coffee machine's turning off. We'll wait. And continue. I was just saying that on other cruise lines, they have a deadline that you have to have all these things like entered and uploaded up to a certain date before the cruise. And it seems like Costa's trying to encourage people to wait and just do it all at the very last minute. But that seems kind of backwards to me. I know on most other cruise lines, the health formula that you have to fill out to talk about if you've had any fever, if you've had any signs of, respiratory illness, if you've had any digestive, like diarrhea and stuff like that, that is always something that you have to fill out last minute. But everything else is usually done weeks or months before you get on the ship. So just seems strange to me. But that's my little update. I am now checked in. Thank you to the cruise boys for letting me know how to get around that. And I wanted to ask you all, have you been watching the skiing videos? Have they been showing up in your feed? Let me know if they pop up, when you're like scrolling through YouTube. And just to let you know, even if you're not into skiing, I tried to make them entertaining videos and also very visually beautiful. Being up in the mountains, it's just so pretty, especially when you're at a place where you're literally higher than the clouds and you can't see the bottom. Just last night, I uploaded the video where I finally put on the skis and went up the mountain and skied through an underground tunnel. That's a thing. And in the next episode, I go to the very top of the highest mountain in Germany, the Zugspitze, and ski up there on the glacier. Also some amazing views, and you'll see something really strange happen to me, something that I don't think has ever happened to me before. I had like a panic attack. I don't mean oh my gosh, I'm panicking. I mean, just watch the video. You'll see what I mean. It's going online next week. Hopefully I will be online for a short time tomorrow to let you know that I made it to Barcelona, and I hope to see you there. Bye-bye.